Hello there. If indeed it is possible to turn back the hands of time, one would have loved to continue to live in those glorious pasts where great values were shared and great lessons learnt. In those good old days, life was relatively good, safe and eventful. My name is Kemi Olowoyo Otegbade. Let's go on a time-traveling voyage. I was born and bred in Lagos Island to be precise. But my parents hail from Osun State. My dad, Mr. Peter Olowoyo, was a teacher, while my mom, Mrs. Esther Olowoyo, worked in Nigeria Postal Services night post. I am the fifth in a family of 6. Growing up on Lagos Island was interesting. We were each other's keepers. I had my primary education at Ereko Methodist School, Berkeley Street, Lagos, and my secondary education at Ikeja Grammar School, Oshodi. I then proceeded to the Federal Polytechnic, Nasarawa, in then Plateau State, where I obtained the Higher National Diploma in Business Administration. Today, I am a fellow Institute of Information Management and member Institute of Directors. I should be due to be a fellow of Institute of Directors in a year. What do I take out of this? I attended school when education, in the true sense of the word, was education. I attended school when your exposure was not only limited to academics, but moral and social tutelage. When what parents call bullying these days was what we called discipline. I recall with nostalgia that when you were punished in school, you dare not go home to tell your parents. It will mean double punishment for you for dragging the name of the family in the mud. But I must tell you, I had my down moments while growing up, particularly because of my height. It was my own fair share of challenge that I had to go through. Being a 6-footer was an embarrassment while growing up. Yes, I was height-shamed almost everywhere I went. The unwarranted attention on me made me almost become a recluse. But I rose up to the challenge and turned that shame into an advantage and a source of strength. Today, I am the president of 6-Footers Club, which we founded last year, and we have great plans and opportunities for fellow 6-footers out there. In our days, public schools were the in thing. The standard of education was high. Yes, we played games. We engaged in activities that not only made us smart, but also engaged our brains and equipped us with the streetwise wisdom, which comes in handy in our daily encounters. But what do we have today? Education without grounded education, knowledge without wisdom, awareness without enlightenment, certificates that cannot be defended, or even teachers that are not well groomed enough to impart knowledge. Like the saying goes, you can't teach what you don't know. Where did we lose this? On the social scene, I grew up with a strong communal bond. Everyone was family. You could go home with your neighbors without a thought. There was no sharp divide between the haves and have-nots. Oh, I have made friends from diverse backgrounds all my life, especially when I attended the federal school. We were all like one happy family, irrespective of tribes and tongues. We were taught to live in the following principles: uprightness, consistency, and hard work. We were trained to love our neighbors as ourselves and learn to crawl before walking and running. Unlike today, when the focus is regrettably on overnight wealth acquisition. Do not get me wrong, our youths are very intelligent and hardworking. Even if they have their excesses, something shifted in the values of the country and they followed the trend. However, it is possible to reverse the trend. We've got to look at the programs that are working across the nation to prevent crime. Mentoring programs, dispute resolution programs that teach children how to resolve conflicts without knives and guns and fists, and transit prevention programs that get them back into school and keep them out of trouble must be developed. I personally believe Nigeria will be great again. I believe we have about 3 hot sectors in Nigeria which will take over the world in a few years. They are the entertainment sector, IT and health sector. But for us to be able to achieve this, we must know that success is not served a la carte. The dictionary is the only place that success comes before work. Work is the key to success, and hard work can help you accomplish anything. Great works are performed not by strength, but perseverance. We can reverse the trend with a will. We must have the willpower to change the narrative. Our children deserve quality life and living. They deserve a full dose of what we enjoyed while growing up and more. Our children deserve that same old tested communal spirit we grew up with. It's time to love, care, and look out for each other as families should. We must wake up and realize that we are stronger together, better together, and will achieve more together. We need to reenact the good old days. We need to engender family and communal life. There is the urgent need for us to rekindle the sense of appreciation of the dignity of labor in our children, our future. Our future certainly deserve a better tomorrow. Arise, awake, and do not stop until the goal is reached. If the plan doesn't work, change the plan, but never the goal. It is not the size of the dog in the fight, it is the size of the fight in the dog. You may say that I am a dreamer, but I am not the only one. I hope someday you will join us. We can change the narrative. Nigeria is not hopeless. Together, we can create a future that is brighter and greater than our past. To this end, I join Sir Shemo Orebadejo in the quest for a better and greater tomorrow for not only our children but us too. God bless Nigeria!